you've got quite an impressive lot of kit here. Tell me about the digger on top of the mound there, please.
I bought that from Mike and Nick Ross, the Ross boys. That was one of their bulk earth moving diggers. I bought it when we were doing Christchurch. PC 650-3, an old girl. Not probably that fuel efficient these days, but I mean, she can still peel some heavy foundations out and to run to pulverizer. So I mean, that's a real downsizing tool when you've got to try and produce some rebar.
It's quite a big yard here, I see. You've got an access company as well.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about that, please.
Well, that's Trestle Clean and Ladder, TPL. That does the boom lifts, that does scaffolding. It also does the Preston platforms that go onto the multi-storey buildings where they slide in and out. So yeah, it's quite a diversified, mid-size operation.
Yeah. And the equipment over in the corner here, tell us a bit about that.
Well, that's a couple of trailers. There's an old, we call the one on the left there a barrel bin, and the other one, it's a newer design of the same thing. They're all sort of like American designs. That one there's on super singles, and it'll disconnect. It's still a tipulator, but it actually the wheels will stay on the ground. It's actually a beautiful trailer. That I picked a pair of them up out of Christchurch, and they'll put rollover tarps on the top of them, so which works really good with the staff and with us carting rubbish. Weighbridge is for weighing the product in, weighing it out, so we get a good idea of weights and what we're getting in and what we're getting out. We don't want people going out overloaded, and we need to keep a record of what we bring in and bring out.
How many people are involved in that part of the operation?
We've got 2 people in dispatch, keeping a record of all the trucks. So I think somewhere around the countryside we've got 18 trucks running around the place. So varying sizes from 4-wheelers through to big heavy prime movers that transport machinery.
The equipment in front of us here, could you tell us a bit about that, please?
That's an export chrome, X44. We've just redoing the bearings in it, and then she'll be ready to go back out again. I'm probably going to put that on the market and sell it. I've got a jaw screen comb set up that all talks to each other, so yeah, it's sort of becoming excessive use at the moment.
Pulverizer in use up here, with 500 LCCM.
Yeah, that's a Ward pulverizer, mechanical pulverizer. We use that for getting the rebar out, so you can see the piles over here. We found that's by far the simplest and the most efficient. We can do all of the repairs on it ourselves. It's non-hydraulic, so I sort of work on the keep it simple, stupid principle.
How many people have you got in the engineering and mechanical side?
We've got 2 welders full-time that are repairing and redoing buckets and hard facing and stuff that we've broken. I mean, we do have trucks come in and take the rebar out. The steel market's down a bit at the moment, which is a bit depressing, but can't get hopped up on those things too much.
When you started your business, you would have used the machinery a lot yourself. Do you get to have a play much nowadays?
Not as much as I'd like. That's a good part of my job. Unfortunately, I've got everybody else gets to go and drive it. I've got to run around doing everything else and try and do boss stuff.
Yeah, and it's not as much fun.
No, nowhere near.
It's all go, isn't it?
It is all go.
Yeah, well, you've got some small equipment as well.
Yeah, I like the Bobcat stuff. It's pretty bulletproof with the back covers, and the sides are going to get scratches. It's sort of not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, and it's a matter of how they can handle it.